Good morning, kia ora, kia ora. So we got up this morning, had a nice cheap breakfast, and we're back at the gondola / luge for our 2 extra rides that we missed out on last night. I've also surprised Ash this morning. The final sort of surprise of my birthday weekend was a trip to the Polynesian spas. So I booked us a private spa, and we'll go and hit that after our luge trip. So we'll get nice and cold up the top there, and then we'll go and chill out in a nice hot spa. Alrighty, we're at the top. Let's go get a luge. So we're coming up to the point where we've got to get off the chairlift, and Ash is really nervous because it chases you, and it's going to be funny watching her run away. Oh, so good. I reckon it'll be fun just working here watching people get chased by it. So these are made out of jelly beans, and when you get closer you can see them. Standing back, that's impressive. That's better than the actual Mona Lisa. I bet it's harder to make them out of jelly beans and painting them. Look at that. That's amazing. The Polynesian spa, and we're here now. Got our togs and towel. Ash is particularly excited about this one.
That's what I wanted to do.
So this is where we've just indulged for the last half an hour. Weather has been alright. It started to drizzle a little bit when we were towards the end of our half hour. So that was a Polynesian spa. I got to tell you, I'm not one to review and all that sort of stuff, but I was pretty disappointed with that. We booked like a private spa, and it was a private spa, but the photos led me to believe we had a view, which we didn't. And it was quite overly priced for what it was. So if you guys are coming to Rotorua and you're wanting like that experience, which most people do, I wouldn't recommend the Polynesian spa. I'd say go somewhere else. There's probably cheaper options. Hell's Gate, that ssort of thing. There's cheaper options, and probably just ones with a variety of options, whereas I found the Polynesian spa was like, I don't know, it felt a bit dirty and sort of, yeah, I don't know, wasn't me. So that would be my recommendation, and maybe I might start doing some more reviews of things we've done. And if
it was so nice though, I still enjoyed it. Yeah,
oh, it was still nice, we still enjoyed it, but it wasn't what I thought it was going to be. Alright, so we're down here in Rotorua's park, Central Park, I don't know what you call it, and there's some geysers here and some mud pools. This one here steaming up, but it's really clear, and you probably can't see, but the water's really clear, whereas the ones we saw yesterday in Waimangu were very sort of black, and then the crater lake or whatever it was blue, but these ones are really clear, so you can easily see the bottom. Surprisingly it doesn't smell as much, but I think that's just because we're getting used to the smell now.
Yeah.
Oh, that smell.
Oh.
Yeah, no, I lie. We can smell it alright. I'm going to touch the water.
Oh, he's a little bit scared.
Oh, it is warm. It's not burning though, but it's boiling. It's boiling in parts.
Oh, he's sniffing his fingers.
Well, I just wanted to see if it smelled like the sulphur that we're smelling in the air.
Sure.
We are at like some night mini golf now, fairy light mini golf, and it's going to be pretty awesome because they've got Flemish giant rabbits running around, and fairy lights and stuff, and get to play mini golf. So we'll see you in there. Alright, we're at hole number 1. Check out this. for a setting. So this is what we've come to see. The little Flemish giant rabbits. Well, not little, they're actually really big. Aren't you, mate? Hey? He's huge. These guys are grooming each other, aren't they? Night mini golf, that was incredible. Do that, it was cheap and it was a lot of fun. The mini golf course isn't that hard, like they're just par 2 and 3s, like there's nothing really hard, but it's the experience of doing it with the fairy lights and the Flemish giant rabbits running around. The night luge, that was a lot of fun and cheap compared to the day luge. Actually, it was cheaper than the day luge and it was a lot of fun. And then for that matter, the day luge as well, that's awesome as well. Reasonably priced considering, so
Definitely go to Redwoods.
Redwoods, that was amazing.
And the other walk too.
$25 to go up over the canopy walk, and that was totally worth it. Yeah, totally worth it.
And the other walk.
Oh yeah, the Waimangu walk. Yeah, man, we've crammed a lot in this weekend. Waimangu walk.
Typically overpriced, but we got
yeah,
a discount.
say you're from Rotorua and you'll get a $20 entry, and that's definitely worth $20. You get a bus ride in that too, so anywhere where you get a bus ride for $20 is pretty well done. So I'd say the review on the weekend, everything was awesome, apart I'm a little bit disappointed with the Polynesian spa. Alrighty, here we are on a very busy road. But the reason I'm vlogging, that guy in the car was just pulling some signs. The reason I'm filming is because we're in Tirau, and it's the home of the sheep and the dog. So there's the dog and here's the sheep. They're famous because they're made out of corrugated iron. They're quite funky actually. The sheep probably looks the best. Well, we're homeward bound. Maybe now's a good idea that and a good way to conclude the vlog, maybe, because we're not going to get much else filmed. I mean, we're passing through Huntly, so you definitely don't want to film anything there. And then there's bugger all else until home, really, apart from traffic. So
yeah,
it's been a good weekend. We've enjoyed Rotorua. Hopefully you guys can enjoy it, the vlog, and then maybe enjoy Rotorua yourselves. That's it from us, eh? Yeah, no, definitely. Thanks for watching. Every time I start the vlog, you're doing some weird noise or saying something